Hi, hello. My newest poll. Please vote. More the urban forest witch, the Bellis witch Avril. Yes or no, such as on more YouTube everywhere. British Beauty. There's four places to vote. Please vote. Your votes help make your votes make my media, social media, virtuals, etc. Social media better and greater. Hi, hi. Can I have a shout out? Hello, Eliza Stone 6661. I hope everyone is having a good, fabulous, fantastic, awesome Saturday today. Too soon that we adopt another pussycat. Whether another one is gifted to me and or whatever. It's just too soon. I don't really want to do it in this neighborhood. Allegedly allows pets. It's pet friendly. Pets friendly. Didn't happen to us all the time. Other people instead. Other residents, all those other people, November 28, 2025 and earlier, all about, all to, and all about, and all about, all to, and all about as Bellis is residential and elsewhere. Should, can, could, may, must, and need go live in the woods, the forests, out in the boonies, away from society, away from securities, cameras all on, more than myself and the other alleged witch and or fairy, Alan Oak. YouTube and all elsewhere. And the Green Witch, Annabelle Margaret, allegedly. I'm on my cousin's account, but my real name is Milana. Hi. Hello. The chat is open to anybody that wants to interact on my internet live stream. And the poll is open. Morning, Mom. Hello. I don't know. How are you? My voice is a bit stressed. I guess I'm focused. Great nothing. Yeah, it's around 11. Something like that, yes. Yeah. I can't do it here. I suppose. Well, I've had better mornings than this, honestly. Nothing against you, it's just my cat. I don't have my cat companion, alive companionship nowadays. I really miss that fine fellow pussycat. I really do. I miss that cat. HRT. So I begin my day first thing in the morning with HRT. HRT. Hormonal and hormones. Hormone. Whatever. Hormonal replacement therapy. I'm becoming more womanly. Maybe not. Everything else I tried it, and my healthcare teams tried it, didn't work. This is working. I haven't fainted since. The urban forest witch, the Bellis witch Avril. Coffee hour. I like wearing it this way. Isn't it cute? I like it. It's really pretty. I haven't worn something like this how, since my Pussycat Rudy Noel alive. Although it's the last Saturday this month, and as I just want to wear one a little while today. It makes me feel less hated by from one or other persons next doors and all elsewhere. I really like it. It's pretty. I'm gonna take it off while I do some indoor walk fit physiotherapy. Like I don't want it to break. And when I finish doing that, I'll have my coffee with you. I'll leave the microphone on so you can hear me doing this. And when I get my coffee, I'll come back online visually too. Today is what, November 29th. I'm really looking forward to putting up some Christmas decorations. Can you please? More wintry appearance. Because when I do indoor walk fit, maybe some more sit and dance. I could do the practices. I don't have to do it though. Just do this physiotherapy, rehabilitation, recuperating, recovery. Made me feel bad before. I'm gonna do more. Because when I can't walk outside, I don't have compact treadmill yet. And as I'm just walking quietly at home in my space, just walking quiet. Let me feet are not making any noises. My footwear's not making any noises. I'm not making any noises, disturbances, and annoyances. And many other people's stalkers didn't put real media out here that were are it would be us Bellises and tried convinced us Bellises that's who we were. Us Bellises are who did and us. Doing this with this robe on today is too hot. I need to open it up and get some air. Saucer kind of tea tray. Get one of those. Hello. Careful your feet! What? You know what? You don't stand there. Stay away. I'll sweep it up. Go there, please. So you can see. I know you don't see that. That's why I stalked you. Gently, kind. You don't need to go there anyway. What are you going there
got
for?
one more muffin.
I don't know where they are.
They're on the table.
They're not here now. I don't know where they are. Those are dishes. Get away from breathing on them. I don't know where they are. I said I don't know where they are. I'm pretty sure feet away.
Did me throw them out?
Maybe because they looked like garbage.
How could they look like garbage? We're in the
Just
same
watch
table.
where you put your feet. Now. Don't breathe on the kitchen.
Oh
Shut
God! Don't
up,
breathe,
please.
Well,
Yeah.
stop breathing
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. They're clean dishes. I don't need you breathing on anything I want to use.
Well, don't breathe yourself.
Oh, that's enough. I'm not doing the same as you did. You do that often, even in stores when you're not well. Breathing on stuff that you shouldn't breathe on. I don't know.
Well, I'm looking for my breakfast.
Well, your muffins aren't there. Have something else.
There isn't anything else.
There's
Where'd you
not
go?
any muffins. I don't know where they are. You got some Christmas cake or something. I don't have. I don't know where they are. They're not on the counter here. There's all clean dishes.
Oh God! So she's garbage. Now?
No, everything that looked like garbage, yes.
How could they look like garbage? They're in a
Maybe
box.
because you can't see and they were off and you didn't refrigerate them.
take 2 seconds.
I'll make sure you put the lid back on.
Check it out.
Careful where you put your feet and don't stand on that pile. I have to sweep up. I'm on a stress-free day today and I can't get yet. How's your carrot cake?
Good.
I'd have a slice, but it's made of carrots. I'm not allowed to have carrots like that. I had one yesterday, little baby carrot. I didn't make a whole meal of it in the dessert. When we were at the restaurant with their Malbachers, there's carrot desserts. There's lots of it. I had a little bit in my rice maybe, although I made a stir fry it maybe. But I couldn't eat, unfortunately. Carrot cake used to be one of my favorite cakes. Sometimes love it. It'll oil any minute now. This'll. Wonder if we're gonna have a white Christmas this year. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyone? Hello?
It's all right. I ain't dry. I don't have boots. I have boots if I have boots.
They're in your bedroom. the size of the place. I like them. They're cute. Very nice and soft and fluffy. Go with the floors.
Must get stuff today for this thing.
What?
I said we must get the stuff today for
Yes.
this thing.
I remember this where one older adult said that there was this thing called the open door that allegedly gave food, etc. to the needy that were there and provided shelter for the needy there, for those that needed help. Not everybody liked that because some other people, I won't mention names, I was going to say, they mentioned to me specifically that they didn't like them loitering around the mall, the center. Wasn't that the native came and picked up stuff from there? They didn't want them loitering. They didn't want them to stay. It made the place look less status quo. They didn't like the status that it was giving the mall, the center. And then when it moved to where we are now, without keeping the same name and all the same people, they picked up health and fitness with the word active after Alexander Mississauga. And some of the staff, other people don't need, and some other members want to keep that mentality and spread it all the more throughout that city, throughout that mall, throughout that center. And beyond, you know, elsewhere in urban neighborhoods, etc. Instead of us Bellises, I didn't want to do that. It's when I'm a Bellis. All three centers, all two walls, all elsewhere, everywhere. Instead, I like to think, did, does, thoughts, health and fitness, wellness, well-being and fitness. I don't want to be sick. That's why I'm doing my indoor block fit this morning. The sinus bradycardia I was diagnosed with. This was the resting, helps my heart beat faster, more normal. And it loosens everything up. My feet, my ankles, my toes, my knees, my thighs, my hips, everything. My elbows, everything. My neck. what I used to do outside. I used to climb stairs, and nowadays I'd have to use an urban pool or an Nordic pool or something here on the stairs. Too soon. So that's it up today. Today's not clear in the way for trying to Tuesday, although I wanted to use saucer. Oh, maybe it's some dishwasher. Here it is. I understand. Never thought to look in here. Oh, I sneezed. Oh, I should bring it in here. Sneezing. Could make my coffee with you, my audience. really good. Nobody should think they missed any traditionary punishments as Bellis not had that has the wrong medicines. And prescribed prescription medicines. Such as what I take daily now. And all his alcohol because themselves neurologically impaired and are mentally ill as complainants. And they won't get better. They refused health care to get better. Oh, hello. The pool is blocking you. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Went dark. You sick? Sinus. Bradycardia may be low today. Maybe not since I exercised. I'm not sick. Sinitis, maybe? An allergy? I sneezed. The floors look really, really good. Gonna rest a little while, and then I finished getting my mom her tea. I'm gonna have my coffee more, and I'm gonna start getting some stuff put away that's not gonna be used until maybe next year. And see if I'll get us that stuff my mom mentioned earlier. Maybe some plastic storage containers, maybe non-flammable ones, and see if I'll pick so that next time we can get more stuff put away. And maybe get some Christmas decorating, get all the autumn stuff put away, and today or tomorrow, and December 1 most definitely get place. Now that I have more time and there's supposed to be less dirty, the soiling. Not doing anything spectacular. I'm not putting up a Christmas tree since my mom not a Christmas tree. That was Rudy Noel thing. My cat is dead now. My cat is not alive. I'm not bringing up my cat Christmas tree. And I'm not bringing up that little cat tree. Cat house is put away. Cat cottage is put away until next time. And Christmas Eve at my home, I'm going to bring Charles in here with me and put him somewhere near. That's the Christmas tree this year. Charles. Charles has been with me a long time. I should, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should, but not yet. It's too soon. And it's not the neighborhood to bring another one in. Not yet. It's supposed to be pets allowed, pets friendly. And it wasn't. Not everybody. And I just don't, well, those other people are still in this neighborhood. Not lawfully, not legally, not sane, not competent, and not employable. I just don't want to. I know there's a lot of cats and dogs out there, other animals, domestic pets, would love to have me as their mom. It's just too soon. It's just too soon. It would cheer you up and distract you from life. Been almost a year, right? Yeah, but you don't understand how awful the other residents have been off and on and off the internet. To add on, off, to add on, off from my front doors and windows. They didn't, and or they ignored no boundaries. And they didn't not annoyed and not disturbed. The peace, the comfort, the enjoyments as Bellis's. Aren't you fur babies? Inside fur babies. It's all evidence, public, published everywhere that us Bellis the victims and not the ones stalking. All before, all during, all later, all since 1984. You know, this thing keeps sliding down. There. I am in my robe too. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I like this robe. It's very comfortable. I'll read the rest of your comments in a few minutes or so. I'm going to get my own tea. First, I'll have a sip of my tea. A coffee, that is. Coffee, cheers. Doesn't that look good? Oh, that's good. Switch has hormones too, apparently. I need my hormones. Some other people accused us Bellises of we're crazy, incompetent, not sane, not employable. And instead, it's the other way around. They just didn't remember and or lied they did. I know tonight I'm definitely having some potato with with a sweet potato, and having some broccoli with and or without some rotisserie and or barbecued chicken. Definitely want that. And my necklace I like. Chain has a knot in it. I can't get the knot out. Can I get the knot out? I'd be able to wear my necklace sometimes, especially next month. I'm a witch as well. And I a good witch? And or am I a bad witch? I'm a good witch. I remember when I did more research on stuff that the word midwife came up Google and earlier, often the word midwife. And it is healthcare workers, nurses, doctors, etc. Very little is mentioned nowadays, often on and off internet, published public media. Very little about one and or more midwives. And not all midwives were necessarily not witches, although they were healers. They helped pregnant women birth, raise their children, and other health cares. Instead of most all healthcare workers nowadays, hospitals, health centers, health clinics, doctors' offices, veterinarians. Yeah, medicine is a practice, and they practice on us, unfortunately. All these, I'll do what where, when, why, and how tried second, as well as shipping, printing, just need public knowledge published for all to see and hear about, as I mentioned. Dark. Moonsmith 5268. How is the poll doing? Oh wow. Keep voting. I was playing with my granddaughter. children have paws, including botany. So I think of my botany too. Pets. Well, going to work on deep cleaning my house. Take care, witch friend. Have fun. Enjoy. We did a cleaning yesterday. Kitchen looks the best it's looked in a very long time. It feels, you know how you get that feeling of clean. Because however healthy us Bellises were when we moved into to at on in out from and by 1302, and since we've lived here, that's not us Bellises' faults. The corporation should can could may must and need legally held responsible to give us all the privacy and safety, as I mentioned earlier, that us Bellises should can could may must and need got and get. All races, all creeds, and all religions. Let's have a look at my poll. More yes than no. Some more votes. 20% right now. More on YouTube everywhere, such as, and more foodist beauty. 40% of the polls looking really good. Thank you. Cheers. Laugh out loud. I live with two men and a baby, three dogs. I have two jobs. They and do it faster than I can do it. I'm not wearing any zippers right now. Coffee is good. My mom lives with me and pets for babies, including Botany, my Charles. I like the name Charles. Bride of Chucky, Charles and the Charlie in the Box, Charlie in the Box, that Santa Claus thing, cartoon movie. Uh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Red-Nosed Reindeer. Um, Charles. It's just such a nice name. I really like it. And this alleged Stephen King, the fire starter, little girl's name was Charlie. Charlie. That bookend or novel. Media. Lots of names. Charles. Prince Charles. I couldn't use the word Andrew, although too many gone, such as allegedly Andrew Taylor, celebrity stalker Andrew Taylor, Andrew Halliday, celebrity stalker Andrew Halliday, and there was an Andrew at the center, and yeah, it's more of a common name. Whereas the other one, I don't know many other people named Charles Ferry. I just like the name Charles. When I did my historical look at who the Bellis, other Bellises genealogy of it all, there was a Charles a long time ago, 1700s or something. It wasn't during the 1900s, it was before that. All names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how. Corporations such as PSCC 850 and PSCC 807 tried media banned and censorship as Bellises. All should, can, could, may, must, and need show and tell, showed and told, and shows and tells all names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how. All happened as, all before, all during November 29, 2025. And which of them and or all of them didn't admit it and didn't knew that internet such as this real, virtuals real, and phones real, etc. real, everywhere, anywhere, all happened as everywhere, all before, all during, all later, all since themselves, all names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how, to, at, on, in, out, from, and by 1302, and here, other people, others. I do. I wish having another one would make me feel better. I do, but I don't trust those other people outside my doors and windows and on next doors and stuff. I don't trust them with anybody. Too soon. All before, all during, all later, all since July to 2025. And the ones in there since, well, since, what happened as yesterday was a day I've got migraine. I don't feel very, you know, I had migraines before and chest pain 1302 other residents. And they tried lied as Bellis did instead of themselves, all outside front doors, etc. Doors, balconies, everywhere. And there was security cameras all on that should, can, could, may, must, and need admissible in courts and all elsewhere as evidence that us Bellises didn't do that. That we did that. It was them instead. Everywhere, all that should be admissible as evidence. Public, residential, published, public, everywhere. We have other witnesses too. That should, can, could, may, must, and need, show and tell, show and tell, shows and tells, all that, all those all happened as all before, all during, all later, all since October 27, 2023. They're the same criminals that should, can, could, may, must, and need reacted. All about, all to, and all about. And same criminals that should, can, could, may, must, and need judiciary punishments instead of us Bellises. Including all times they lied to securities guards, they lied to corporations, they lied to lawyers, they lied to police, they lied to paramedics instead of us. All about, all to, and all about, and all about, all to, and all about us Bellises. And all names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how, with and without Norman Thompson, my mom alleged youngest brother, tried, separated my family and I have been living together off and on and off and on. We've been living together many years, most of my life really. Um, sure, I've had relationships along the way. I've dated, but I haven't dated since we lived here. That all stopped. I haven't had an acquaintanceship or anything with anybody, male and or female in my neighborhood, male and female in my neighborhood, other people. Especially the other day when I had a cell phone, somebody to phone for a taxi. If it was a life and death situation, we needed an ambulance. There was nobody in the lobby to help us. My phone had died and I needed a new charger. My mom didn't have a phone yet. New. Because my mom lost her phone. My mom said she can't find her phone. And I'm keeping this phone, although I'm getting another one too. And I'm seriously considering that new phone number. And nobody at the centers, malls I mentioned, and condos, corporations can, could, make, must, and need gave and give out our contact information to anybody Just my mom and I. My mom doesn't see and hear like my mom used to. It's very sad and time consuming. A couple days from now, I'll be starting having some salted caramel condiment with and or without more French vanilla, sugar-free stuff. I like the sugar-free condiments. The only reason we have Turani, I think that's the name of it, Turani, is because it's more local. And I don't have the word skinny on the label. That's the one I like to use when I'm exercising lots and stuff. Physically. Whereas the Skinny Food Co. has the word skinny. They have lots of products. I've Googled them several times. We've looked at them. There's lots of good stuff there with the brand name Skinny Food Co. Not all I liked the last few years, although the coffee syrups, sugar free, are really good. I like to have both because the shipping and handling by Skinny Food Co. from Skinny Food Co. Most of all the products. Well, one there was a shipping that was totally messed up from them, and or through customs, alleged customs. Products were damaged often, and I was like, we gotta get better. They didn't give us good products. Yeah, if we get the little pocket-sized, the travel-sized Skinny Food Co. sugar-free syrups, they were delivered, not damaged, very usable, and gas. I like to keep one with me always, whether I have another double double and or almond milk double double or just almond milk or black. I like to have one just in case I feel like that sweet. Because during burn months, I like sugar. It's those sugary months. Although not everywhere has sugar, not everywhere has sugar-free syrups, not everywhere. Not everywhere has sugars, not everywhere has sugar-free sugars, syrups, that is, sugar-free. And the Tyranny is too big to travel around with all the time. Even the little ones. Couldn't find any smaller than that. But the sugar-free pocket-sized ones are really good. The travel-sized ones, I mean, they're really good. I like to keep one in my whenever I'm using to travel with. I like to have one at least every day. I try and have one every day with that condiment coffee. It's really good. Like when I know it was Sunday and I tried not to. And I was like, oh, I need a break. I need a coffee. I don't want to walk around and do that anymore. And I videotaped. I know we're not all this. I'm a celebrity, so I figured I should get into it at least that time, make it my last, and make it really fabulous. Awesome. Fantastic. And as got out my travel size sugar free syrup. Got my coffee all together there the way I liked. And I enjoyed my coffee time. there. And I videotaped and I photographed as and I published on the internet, public. And I shared it with Skinny Food Co. I was like, hey, how are you, sort of? Most definitely, how are you? I like, goodbye. Actually, I didn't even type them a message very. I was just like, here's the video, here's the photos. Hope you like. Don't want any more hate off and on and off the internet. And you know that little icon that you get after? It's right at the bottom. I know somebody's seen it. Staff there. Next year from there, I want more of those travel size. I'll probably get 6 more at least. And I want 12 of those iced coffee can things, at least one a month. That'd be good. Especially during summer, I would really like to have a dozen of them, at least. July, August, 2 months. 8. 8 might be enough. This go really well together, don't they? Pearls, whether real and or faux. Actually, my wrist should be wearing. This is what I used to do in Capsify most of the time. Unless I was wearing one of those lint things. I don't have one with me. Yay! Wonder what's have for lunch. Maybe I'll just skip the mac and cheese and leave that for past day Tuesday because that'll be a nice easy meal I can make my mom and I. I could have a salad. Maybe have that and just a big dinner plate of salad. And or more butter pasta. That's good. It doesn't matter. I add the salt before. Sometimes I don't even add salt. Sometimes I just put on the cheese, add the salt, some salt, sea salt, some Parmesan cheese, and just. I make enough that my mom doesn't eat very much of it, and with tomato sauce. Although I do, I'm gonna have. I should really just have a serving size like this size container, and just store the rest as leftovers. Although I'm not very good at eating my leftovers. And this meatless Monday, I have some vegetarian chili. I want to eat. And I'm going to get my mom her um, prescribed prescription. And then I'm going to make myself maybe an Grey, Earl Grey tea and or English breakfast tea and or whatever black tea. I haven't had any teas from Africa in a long while. Allegedly Kenya, if ever. Folk dancing, folklore, religions, races, creeds. And other dances, choreographed paso doble, tango. One of my least favorite, the Macarena. I don't know, does it start with this hand or the right hand? I don't know. Macarena. Shall we check her allegedly? The twist. Come on, everybody, let's do the twist. Go round and round and round. Etc. Dances. Polka. Before Christmas Day, I'll try and find a video choreography that I did and or did not before, and I will. That'll be my Christmas present to you, my audience, be it here and or my other channel that I'm using on social media, my other social media elsewhere. I'll do one version of that. It's my gift to you, my audience on the internet. Can I dance or more? One more pound. I have to lose one more pound, and then I've achieved my weight loss journey. I'll weigh myself one morning before the end of this year, let you know on an actual scale what I weigh, and I'll do the app. I might do a screenshot and I'll put that out there too. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Or I'll make a video, vlog like video. You know, sinus bradycardia is below and or above 59. Also not chronic, acute. Wrist, also known as acute, not chronic, since my accident, that scar, etc. The accident caused that wound, the scars. Apparently runs in my family, allegedly. My father's side. Bellis is not all liked. Allegedly, Adele Bellis. I'm not guilty. Bellis were not guilty. All others, Bellis haters. Scary. I'm probably gonna cry. And then yesterday, well, the cleaner here, I was on just scrolling, and I found two more Bellis haters, and I was like, they were young ones. don't know if they're that age now, that size, those sizes now, those ages now. Although I, you know, it's misleading and misinformation, all Bellis's, all financially, all geographical, all geography, all history, all geographies, all histories, all historical Bellis's. I'm a good person. Us Bellis is good people. All before, all during, all later, and all since my father went away. All before, all during, all later, and all since was other people next doors, other residents, other visitors were all about, all to, and all about, and all about, all to, and all about us. It didn't give us boundaries and privacy and safety, as I mentioned earlier. Oh, I don't want to talk about them anymore. They thrive and fester on that stuff. My father died in 1984, and I would have loved this year, since my gravely ill and got sicker pussycat died dead, euthanized. I would have liked to have gone to my father's grave, my real father grave, and and gave my father a bouquet, some nice flowers, Father's Day and her Mother's Day. And all the other Bellises there, such as maybe his parents. I would have gave a flower to each, another bouquet. It would have been nice if I didn't get to. It's another year I never got. I'm crying, grieving, mourning. What else is new? Oh, I need a piece of paper towel. Oh, us Bellises as us U.S. us Bellises did not to and on and out from by other residents with other spaces, others, apartments, and elsewhere, same and or worse, and witnessed others did and tried did all about all to and all about and all about all to and all about asbestos. And all should, can, could, may, must, and need, show and tell, showed and told, and shows and tells all happened as in all evidence, including all on all of securities, cameras, all that security, surveillance, securities, such as live, real time, and anything and everything recorded, and anything and everything, everyone recorded. It wasn't us Bellises that did that. It was them, those other people, other residents, other visitors. It was not us. It was those other people. Just like yesterday when my cleaning person was to add on and out from the garbage room, garbage chute. Not any other residents and one and more their visitors should, can, could, may, must, and need disturbed and annoyed us. All before, all later, all since, all during. And at all times when remote staff, alleged nurses, alleged this, alleged that were scheduled to came. And when other people such as Celebrity Doctor, Credit Valley Hospital, Dr. Judy Fernando, and celebrity stalker Norman Thompson, my mom alleged youngest brother Norman Thompson, and celebrity stalker Dr. Jassim tried, showed, and told others, themselves, and us Bellises that nobody should, can, could, may, must, and need are, were, be judiciary punished as judiciary punishments included themselves arrested, jailed, paroled, probationed, sued. That's all misleading and misinformation from all those other people. All happened as all before, all during, all later, and all since December 12th, 2024. Absolutely. All witnessed, all factual, all documented, all published, all public, everywhere. All happened. It all should, can, could, may, must, and show and tell, show people, shows to the facts. Here. Yeah, I know you do. I need to do something before I continue with that. Do you want to watch? Watch the switch, do some upper body exercises like I did before. I'm going to do more later. Oh, I need a scrunchie. I just can't bother to get one right now. I'll just do it this how. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First today. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Now I'm gonna walk some steps. Where to use the electrical recreation center and the gym? More? Sure, I could do walking on a treadmill. Sure, I could walk around the walking room. Sure, I could go to the weight room and do the same weightlifting. And as concerning circumstances, I'll just do it here. And I know I see the boats denting, although we're actually return to one of the 3 centers and 2 malls while I'm doing classes, meetings. I don't know that I can, although I'm not going to vlog video make on it. I'll leave it to them. Plus they publish public form service on Facebook and Instagram, I suppose. Because something like this, if therapist did not showed and told me before I did that to do certain stretches. I didn't get instructions like that. Have cinnamon flavor and salted caramel. Cinnamon flavor with pocket size. Thanks. Look at it go. Can't find my teeth. Always good on them. I just have whatever black tea I can get my hands on. I can't be bothered with everything. Fruit tea and sweets. I'll get this one. I'll get this one more. As you know, I don't very like eating diet. I don't like the low calorie stuff. I think it's gross. And I'm very limited to the sugar-free stuff I eat. Although I do have some salted caramel somewhere. I try to keep it in unopened packaging for here home. And I was going to have a pocket-sized one, although when the French vanilla is finished, the same brand, I'm going to use this one next month because this is the season, I suppose, Christmas. Cinnamon flavored. And I opened these today. Have one. Interesting. Had them a while. I just want to have my mom taste one, see if she likes it, without telling my mom that it's sugar-free. One for myself. Then I'll tell her it's sugar-free. One more tea. You're welcome. That one's black. It's some difference if it's black or brown. Oh. Anyways. Now it's my turn to try one of these little darlings. Good. Delicious. That was good. Did you like that caramel, Mom?
Oh, yeah.
You know it's sugar-free?
Does it matter if they sweet enough or something? It doesn't stick to your teeth.
What?
It doesn't stick to your teeth.
Yes. It dissolves nicely in my mouth. I ate one too.
So you don't know.
What?
You don't have false teeth, so you don't know.
Yeah, I know it didn't stick to my teeth. First beauty moments here. The urban forest witch, the Bellis witch, Avril. Avril and pets for babies, Bellis Fairies Gardens. I'm away with the fairies earlier today. Woohoo! Fairies. Tea is good too. Oh yeah. That was fun. I was definitely going to use this condiment next month. I'm going to have it in whatever my pocket and or bag I'm using. Just I have my black coffee and or with almond milk. I'll just add a little bit of it. Possibly, probably last me the whole month. Not because I don't have some. I try and have one every day. Out if I'm out. And I find since October 11 and June 5 and 6, 2025 this year, all before, all during, all later, all since, more ticklish those dates since, all since, when somebody touches my feet, since this pedicurist. Ticklish, especially my left one, very ticklish. I wonder what kind of soup to have today. I'll be my mom having a chicken noodle soup. Maybe I'll have chicken noodle soup, and then I don't have to have chicken later. I don't have to have chicken later. Don't have any eggs. Cup bacon. Uh, hmm. I ate meat yesterday. I don't have to eat anything today. That is, I could have a vegetarian day. I have already. This is allegedly vegan friendly. Vegan. Although we'll never replace a double double. Although I tried 2 almond milk and 2 French vanilla or whatever. My mom has a very sweet tooth nowadays. I do too, although during the winter months, I think some of that sugar free stuff will help my mom keep my mom's sugar levels down because she's not exercising as often as she used to. Without my mom knowing it's all sugar free. She says sugar free before other stuff. She was for a while eating lots of sweets, which is all good and fine. It's just a lot of other people were concerned that I'm diabetic. And I don't have the sugar free stuff because I'm diabetic. I just like it. Preventative before it starts, you know. And these are like candies when I have this afternoon because I didn't get up early enough to have it this morning. I have my tea instead of having that or coffee. I have one of these doses. Biotin, hair, nails, and skin. I don't know if that button's right. Oh, I'm gonna try something. Oh, there it is. You can look at that while I'm gone. That's me. As I mentioned, all names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how all happened to us. I got something to put this in. And my favorite almond milk isn't sugar-free, although I tried, and when it doesn't curdle, it's quite tasty. Good. When internet chats, other people try to make reality more than that. Mm-hmm. All those other people, all purposeful, bad, wrong, jealous, haters, with and or without jealous, violence, violent, predatory, resentful, racist, bigot, discriminatory, bigotry, racism, prejudices, prejudges, harassment, bullying, internet trolling, stalking, cyber stalking without themselves, meditating, premeditated, all about, all to, and all about, and all about, all to, and all about us, Bellis. Well, these are the pants. These are the things I could be wearing. Maybe under some kind of. That'd be nice. I need that back. This is not easy. I'm just showing and telling that stuff is really good. Tried it. Get some new maybe later this month or next month or next year. It's good. definitely handy when I have maybe some English breakfast tea later. Have one of those in English breakfast tea. That'd be good. I'll give one to my mom. Whenever. Tea. And her coffee. She liked it. She ate one. Yay! Preventative. Sometimes. Gotta try something, you know? Instead of a cookie, have sugar-free creamy toffee. Instead of a rice cracker, have a sugar-free creamy toffee. I still have someone's not Christmas, Halloween somewhere or other. Hmm. Maybe then I'll eat them. They're not sugar-free. I don't eat lots of candies. Not anymore. Hopefully, before next month, Barry, I'll have lost my 10 pounds. And then I'll try and maintain those 10 pounds off next year. Hopefully. Saturdays, I can wear black and or blue. Blacks and or blues. Not blacks are very color. And I don't like to wear blues anymore. Very. I'm wearing looks like a black extension. Isn't this cute? It's a nice little bag, knapsack thing. I'm trying to figure out if I can fold a pair of shoes in here somehow or other, just in case. Got lots of nice little compartments. As you know, I like my Coach bag that I like to strap over, although it's small, it doesn't fit everything. And I'm not sure that my green boots were kind of uncomfortable, and I'd like to have some, not necessarily slippers, although something that's a bit of both. Do I not wear flip flops? I have a pair of flip flops. I don't know that they'll fit in here. At night, I'll be good. And one of these. I was going to give one to somebody else, but this conversation never came up more. A new one that's never been opened. The conversation, it was never mentioned more since. I don't know. that's good. Do you want another toffee? No, not your tea. I said candy. Toffee. Candy. Do you want a candy? More of the urban forest witch, the Bellis Avril witch. Yes, 31%, no 8%, such as on more YouTube everywhere. 15% food is beauty. 40%. 31%, 8%, 15%. Oh, 46%. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make the title my meme, Food is Beauty, and I'll put my real name, Avril Bellis, at the handle. I did that before. I'll try that again since it's so well liked on my poll. I'll come back out as that and I'll do my videos from over there. More videos, live streams, foods, connoisseuring, dinings, beverages. I just like coming here more because there's so much. There's more than 1,600 subscribers, whereas there it's only maybe 58, 59 subscribers. And that's not me doing weight stigma today. I did not any weight stigma. It's not about weight, it's about sugar levels. Blood test results, health and fitness. It's not about weight loss, weight gaining. Weights were health and fitness instead. Healths. Blah. Excuse me, beauty burped. Witches get sick too. I'm a witch. I got sick. Witches can have sugar levels just like anybody else. I know I did. My most recent sugar level on that app on my handheld device, I was within the normal sugar range, allegedly 5.0. And as I'm going to have something else, I'm going to eat. Most definitely. What should I eat? I could have soup and a salad. That'd be good. Small salad and some soup. Soup, the hot beverage. And then I can always have another tea later. Since. And dinner. Oh, yes, dinner. I don't know what I'm going to have with my broccoli, potato, and or potatoes. Really, truly don't know. I haven't decided yet. Come over onto my Foodist Beauty stuff elsewhere, and you'll find out. The switch in Canada and North America, dining, connoisseuring, homemade. Will there be a chive and or won't there be a chive with and or without sour cream? This is good. See, I like my water bottled, preferably when I'm drinking just water, room temperature. I don't like it any other temperatures, although I can boil water and have hot water. I just like a bit of tea. And I find any times and all times when it's craving morning with prescribed prescription medicine and HRT. I like to have some biotin supplements. Helps the skin, hair, and nails. Sicknesses, well, whether or not they're physical, mental, and or emotional, I find that my skin, hair, and nails, that's where the changes happens. And then I have this stuff, and for some reason or other, it helps biotin. My mom has biotin, and many I find other vitamins like multiple have had biotin in there. And some other healthcare workers, doctors, nurses showed and told me biotin not healthy for me, and I don't believe it. I think it is. I mean, my nails there's no fake tips on them. They're all my own. And they're growing really good now. My toenails too. A lot better than they were. My skin, hairs. Being active too, I believe, helps. I don't do it all times like when I'm making soup or something. Unless the kettle is boiling, then I'll exercise. And I find too sometimes just doing some like steps like I do while waiting, stirring the pot, whatever I'm doing. But when I'm actually like cooking broccoli or something, vegetables, etc., I don't usually exercise during. I usually just find myself a seat somewhere and wait. So it's all cooked, ready to serve. Ready that I served. Uh, can't wait to do another subscription next month. I mean, membership. I wonder who it's going to be. I was going to do it this month. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I wonder who I'm going to buy for a month before Christmas. Be my Christmas present from me to me. I already subscribe, just and the numbers haven't changed. I should end the poll now. Were the urban forest witch the Bellis witch? Avril, yes, 31%, no, 8%, such as on more YouTube everywhere, 15%, Foodist Beauty, 46%. Thank you. Better and greater media. Published public B. Thank you, all your votes. Greatly appreciated. Go finish my tea and go help my mom, or my disabled parent, my mother more. Have a nice day.